against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And another foul ball.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Again, another foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the runners again are off here. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
At seven, the right fielder, number 44.
So striding in, Aristides Aquino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So it's first and second with two men gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... So here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
He froze him on the fastball there. Starlin Castro becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Winker is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Throw to second for the force out, and the side. The hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First offering on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Hit hard back up the middle, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
He swings and grounds it to short. Turner loves it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Winker is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Bauer into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
The left fielder, number 22.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Juan Soto to the plate now.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Fielded cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the. New inning set to get underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He reached on a single in his first try. Shot toward right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Castellanos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. Want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Strasburg with a check at first, and the runner back easily. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading up for Washington.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for Washington.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now for Washington, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Galvis is there. Round out victim, 2 away. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. The pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nationals leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready now, Trevor Bauer. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Trevor Bauer.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The center fielder, number 33.
Back to the top of the order now. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Joey Votto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Reds do strike. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's 2-1 Washington. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Castellanos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting. Number 44.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he'll reach first safely.
The batter, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
To the plate now, Trevor Bauer.
Yo.
And Strasburg will get ahead of him here.
What a dude.
strike one. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting, the 7th.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there, D-Roll, by the pitcher to give them a 1-run lead.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for the team right now. They're going to have to find a way to regroup. When you watch the pitcher drive in 2, nothing can be more frustrating. And to give up the lead in that manner, you know your manager's steaming right now.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Bauer at third with 2 away. Now the runner's on his way home. Hit sharply on the ground. And and this kicks right off of him. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the belt, the pitch. Chopper to short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Juan Soto will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Galvis over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Into right field, that's a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Kurt Suzuki. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Victor Robles digging in now. Reined in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. All even now at 4 apiece. Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First delivery to him on the way. A curveball hit right back at him. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And they have taken the lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Nick Castellanos now. High and deep to right center. Robles is back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Eaton. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and they double him up. It's 8-4. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Popped him up. Turner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Settling in.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Robles there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Max Scherzer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Heading out towards shallow right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drilled down the line. 4 runs, 10 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Eric Thames. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Bauer pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. The This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty V. How about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's another 0-2. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is ready to begin the 8th. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Thames over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Castro has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
The left fielder, number 2.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're...
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Reds are able... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Victor Robles. He went deep back in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Moustakas is there, and that's out number 1. Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Washington. Number 11. Ryan.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base now.
Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Adam Eaton digging in next. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Austin Voth will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. In now, Freddie Galvis. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Road.
On this, I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Kirk Casale will get the call here.
He's hitting for the Reds. Number 12. Casale.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Raisel Iglesias enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Juan Soto, and they'll need him to get something going here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way, to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. As Dribble Cabrera will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Nats. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Reds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Pedro Strop pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.